Hey there, GPCD listeners. As much as we delight in bringing you a brand new episode this week, the holiday hustle has us all wrapped up tighter than a department store present. So while we take a tiny break to untangle our tinsel, we've got something extra merry for you instead. Today, we're gifting you a holiday hot take straight from our archival stocking, a festive clip from our best holiday pop song episode way back in Season 2. In this snippet, we're diving headfirst into a Jingle Bell brawl between two seasonal heavy hitters, the 1980s classic Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses versus the gleefully cheerful Glee cast version of We Need a Little Christmas. Will retro cool win the Yule, or will Glee bring the holiday joy? You're about to find out. If this clip jingles your bells, check out the full episode and all of our other holiday specials wherever you listen to podcasts or by visiting the holiday episodes section of our website at greatpopculturedebate.com. Go on, treat yourself to a little holiday cheer. All right, listeners, get ready to hear us sleigh ride the house down boots. Here comes the clip. Another majority decision in favor of Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses, a 3 seed, over We Need a Little Christmas by the cast of Glee, a 6 seed. I will generously tip my Waitresses, while Curtis will teach us well to live each living day. Curtis, why don't you go first?
I'm really sad that I'm alone on this one because this song is fantastic. I learned in my research because we do research on this in case you didn't know. This song was originally performed by one Dame Angela Lansbury in the 1966 Broadway musical Mame. So first of all, how very dare you all vote against that?
Because that's a different time bracket than this one.
This is not the Lansbury version. It's the Glee version. So fair. However, to me, that's even more impressive. You have a song from a television show that was so memorable and iconic that it made a best holiday pop bracket. This isn't a best TV show musical number bracket. It is all holiday pop post 1980. And this wasn't even bottom of the bracket. It was a 6 seed. So for people to be able to say that this thing from a television show was a memorable enough holiday song to include in the top 32 songs for the last 40 years, that says something to me. The performance itself is amazing. It's so good. It showcases the vocals of Amber Riley, who somehow still has not received the record deal and or Broadway role that she absolutely deserves.
Preach.
She was turned away from American Idol, if you didn't know that, which I'm honestly thankful for because then we would not have had her on Glee. In any case, it's a fun, family-friendly song. We don't have a ton of those on this podcast with a classic feel that was performed by a bunch of really talented folks on a television show, and that was memorable enough to make this bracket.
You do not have to sell me on how good this song is. And in fact, the whole Glee holiday CDs are really good. One of our friends, we were having a meeting last night, and he's like, ugh, I wouldn't want to talk about the Glee holiday songs. I was like, whoa. The Glee holiday albums are really solid. And again, it's one of those things that gets a lot of criticism that I don't think it deserves. This particular one is one of my all-time favorites. It does take that old show and bring it back and make it modern and accessible for a younger generation. I will not say anything negative about this song at all. And We Need a Little Christmas, super catchy song just on its face. Again, I'm sorry I'm talking so much this episode. We were supposed to have Heather in between the last two ones, so I swear everything's even. I promise. I plan it that way. But I am going to talk about the Waitresses. So this particular song I actively remember listening to as a kid on the radio in the 80s, getting ready for Christmas, and it always excited me. I had no idea it was even called Christmas Wrapping, which is a pun in the title of a holiday song. Until probably the late 90s. I always thought it was called Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Really? I didn't know. But in the 80s, you didn't know the songs, all right? I didn't know the titles. But it opens really gently with this piano and bell thing, and then it launches into that sick bass line and the drums, and that lets you know this is a very different kind of Christmas song from virtually anything else that I can think of, at least from that time. It was a genuine pop rock Christmas song, and I loved it. And it has been repeatedly covered by newer pop stars, but in my opinion, nobody's ever come close to what the Waitresses deliver here. Nope. It's that kind of simultaneous speak song voice that the Waitresses have, and it's so effective. And this song, it's like a perpetual motion machine. It just keeps going and building. The drum beat, everything about it is perfection. And if anything else, I know what boys like, and boys like Christmas wrapping by the waitresses. So,
oh boy,
Eric,
yes.
You don't think that the Spice Girls did a good rendition of this? I mean, I'm just, I'm
not saying it's not good.
No,
I'm saying it doesn't live up to the original.
I'm saying it's not good, and I like the Spice Girls.
We love the Spice Girls. I will not say anything bad about the Spice Girls literally ever. But in my opinion, will you, Kate?
What?
You will besmirch the good name of the Spice Girls?
No, I will just say that their cover of this song is not worth listening to.
Boom. So, Kate, where are you coming down on this particular vote?
Christmas wrapping. I don't want to show my hand or anything, but of all of the songs on this list, literally, this is the only unique to the 1980s Christmas song that I listen to voluntarily repetitively. So there we go.
I'm with
Heather,
you.
Heather, you're on this one too?
100% with you. If you were to look through my Christmas playlist, it's 90s, early 2000s, 90s Christmas wrapping.
Yes. Yep. And I think there's something to be said too. If next year, fingers crossed, we do the previous one, I'm always going to give the edge to the song that is native to the time period that we're talking about. Not the performance, the song.
The song. I see what you're saying.
Yep.
Eric.
Sir.
May I go down in flames?
I feel like you do everything in flames, but go ahead.
Thank you. So I know I'm outvoted here, but I must say Christmas Wrapping is possibly one of my least favorite songs on this bracket. It is the worst of everything 80s to me.
That's
almost
a harsh
falls.
Statement. Were you how aware were you during the 80s?
So I was born in 86. So it's fair. I was 4 at the most throughout that time. But just now, looking back on it, I'm not a big fan of anything 80s, but it has that talk singing thing that it makes my skin crawl. I hate talk singing. And the earworm saxophone section, that is all you hear for the entire week after you listen to the song once.
You say that it's a bad thing.
I hate it. I hate it.
Saxophone, isn't it always a bad thing?
No, in my opinion, what's wrong with the world right now is we don't have enough scorching saxophones.
Excuse me. Did I get anti-saxophone sentiment just expressed?
It is about to throw down.
I did not say that necessarily. I'm just saying I don't like this song. And you know what? It's moving forward.
You can't.
Kate, I don't think we can be friends anymore after this. After what I have seen you do in this bracket, I don't think we can be friends anymore.
Oh my God, that hurts my soul.
Curtis, I'm going to tell you, and in fact, I'm going to tell our listeners something very important. I'm going to give you a heads up. When we do our line of Great Pop Culture Debate t-shirts, one of the first ones will be "You Are Entitled to Your Wrong Opinion." And I am going to send you a complimentary t-shirt, Curtis, signed from the waitresses, because you are entitled to your wrong opinion. With that, we are moving Christmas wrapping on to round 2. Thanks for unwrapping this holiday hot take with us. We hope it sprinkled a little extra sparkle on your season. If you want to stay connected with all things GPCD and keep your bells jingling all year long, follow us on social. We're making spirits bright over at Blue Sky at gpcd.bsky.social and sharing merry moments on Instagram at Great Pop Culture Debate. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you'll find full video versions of the show and exclusive bonus content that's sweeter than a peppermint mocha. Feeling extra generous this season? Consider supporting us on Patreon at patreon.com/greatpopculturedebate. It's the gift that keeps on giving, and it helps us keep the holiday or any day debates rolling. You can even gift a subscription to a loved one instead of a yearly membership to the Jelly of the Month Club. Until next time, stay cozy, stay jolly, and keep those pop culture opinions bright and bold. Happy holidays!